Hello everyone, my name is Amanda Waldhart and you're here with Amanda's Inspiration Station. Thank you for joining me. It has been a very long time since I have popped on and did a video, and I just honestly, my life has gotten in the way. I've had a lot going on this year. I had my oldest daughter graduate. My youngest is involved in musicals and show choir, and we got 2 puppies this year. We got 2 English labs, so we have been very busy. So I'm gonna start popping on more often, but I know it's been a while, so welcome. Thank you for joining me. So the reason why I'm hopping on here today is because I want to share with you something that one of my Stampin' Up besties, Christine Bertram, and I started with the last catalog, which was the annual catalog. We started this little event called PAPER PALOOZA, and we are now doing PAPER PALOOZA for all 3 catalogs. So we did it for the 2025-2026 annual catalog that was released in May. And now we have the mini catalog that started in September. This is our September through December catalog. And then we'll also have another one that is January through April. Now, between these catalogs, we also have what we call online exclusives. Stampin' Up! Releases these online exclusives, and there are a variety of different products. So some are, bundles, suites. When I say bundles, I mean stamp sets and dies, stamp sets and punches. We have new designer series paper, embellishments, you name it. So it basically is just a lot of product. It's just not always in our catalogs, in our publications. So a lot of times it is just online. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to talk about what we did last time, and then I'm going to talk about what we're going to do now. So last time there were 21 new different designer series papers with the annual catalog, and with this one there is 17. So basically what we do is, this is a paper share. It's a paper party. So we take all 17 papers and we cut them down for you so that you have a paper sample. But then what we do is, with each pack of paper, Christine and I design a card for you. And so not only are you purchasing a paper share, but you're also getting a card kit. So I'm going to share the cards for this one, but I want to share just briefly a few things, because with the last one, everyone got 158 different designer series pieces of paper. Now we cut those down to 6 by 6. So there's 158 sheets. Then, because there were 21 different packs of paper, we had a 21 card kit. That means that we made a card, we cut and prepped everything for you except for the designer series paper, and we put it in an envelope and we put it with that designer series paper in your kit. Now, we don't cut the designer series paper because maybe the paper we chose for that card might not be your favorite, and that's okay. You have a variety of new paper that you can pick whatever ones you want, okay? We also had an exclusive, it's not an exclusive. We had a full-on tutorial, a PDF tutorial, and I have the tutorial from the last one on my tutorial store. So that's at amandasinspirationstation.com. Which I just realized I don't have my little thing up here. It's been a while. We also gave everybody a product gift. So with the last one, we gave everybody a package of the muted palette dots. We will also give everybody a gift with this one. Now that I'm not going to share with you because that's going to be a surprise. But I want you to know that everyone did get a prize patrol gift. Everyone also got an exclusive little gift for us, and we did these 6-inch rulers, these little 6-inch metal rulers. So everyone received one of these, which I think is adorable, because I'm going to flip this over. This is my favorite part, okay? It says, easily distracted by crafting. So Christine Bertram, if you know her at all, you know that she comes from the Hive. That is her business. And she loves bees. And mine, Amanda's Inspiration Station, my logo is about the black cat. So we have this little black cat who is chasing the little bees. So this was our special gift. Now, we have another special gift for this one. Again, I'm not going to share that. That's a surprise. We also have where you receive a little treat. And that's something that we actually make. Like, we make a little something and put a little treat in it. Last time it was a little, I wish I had it to share, but I do not. It was a little triangle box, and then inside it had some fruit snacks. So again, we will have another little treat gift that will also be in this one, but I'm gonna wait to share that. And then my favorite part of this, well, I have lots of favorite parts, but another favorite part is we have an exclusive enamel pin that we are going to do with every single Paper Palooza. All right. So the last Paper Palooza for the annual catalog was our very first pin, and it says Paper Palooza 2025, and it has the cat and the bees. So we have another one that will be released with this one. So they are exclusive pins that you can collect. I love them. And each one will always be different. So we'll have the annual Paper Palooza. Then this one is our fall Paper Palooza. And then the one in January will be our spring Paper Palooza. So I just wanted to share a couple of the fun little things that we did last time. Now, let's go ahead and I'm going to share with you the cards that we're going to do for this one. So for this one, there are 17 different pieces or packs of cardstock. However, a couple of them are specialty papers. So we have our Peaceful Garden Glimmer paper, which I'm going to share with you what it is. We have our earthen toned metallic paper, and then we have our all seasoned velvet paper. I'm going to point those three out in the cards. We did not make specific cards using those, but we use those papers in the designs of these cards. So I'm going to point those out. So this particular fall Paper Palooza has 14 cards. Okay, so you'll have 14 cards. We are not going to cut the paper to 6 by 6 like we did last time. We've had a lot of feedback. A lot of people actually like to have it 6 by 12. That way, when you have the paper, you can cut multiple things. Like, let's say you wanted 4 by 5 1/4 for your front of your card base. You can't do that if you have two separate pieces of paper, but you could if we left it 6 by 12. You could cut 3 of them. So we're going to leave it at 6 by 12. So you're really going to get 79 sheets of 6 by 12 paper. However, if we were to cut them to be 6 by 6, that would be 158 sheets of paper. So it's the same amount of paper as we had in our last one, which ironically, I don't know how it worked out that way, but it did. So, okay, I'm going to go over this. We're going to go with the first 7 cards. So this is our first card. This is from the Designer Series paper, Christmas tags and more. Now, there are 2 packs of paper that are in here that are 6 by 6. That's the way Stampin' Up! Cut them. That's the way they package them. So those ones will be 6 by 6. So this one here has our first card, and this one is the Christmas tags and more. Now, with these cards, all the embellishments, all the ribbon, that will be included in your envelope with your stuff to make this, okay? But like this Designer Series paper, if you like a different pattern from this, you don't have to cut this piece. You could cut a different one, okay? So here's the card that is for the Christmas tags and more. This one is for the Traditions of Christmas. And right here, this is Secret Sea Glimmer paper. This is actually from the Peaceful Garden Glimmer paper. So see how we incorporated that. So we have that. This one is from the North Pole Delivery. Then we have our Peaceful Garden. Oh, I just lost a light here. There we go, sorry. So this is from our Peaceful Garden. I really love this one. I love this paper. I love this ribbon, everything about it. This is also the Glimmer, Peaceful Garden Glimmer. So this one right here was from this, I'm sorry, is Secret Sea. This one right here is Lost Lagoon, I think it is, or Cloud Cover. I can't remember, but that's the card for that. Then this one here is for the Lights of Aurora. So see how there's ribbon here? You'll get the ribbon, you'll get all this stuff. Now anything that's embossed or die cut, that will be all embossed and die cut for you, all put together in your little envelope. All right, so then we have the Autumn Toile. I think that's how you say it, Autumn Toile. So the other thing that we tried to do with these is we tried to make them so that you had a multiple array of cards. Now, this one here says wishing you a year of magic, and then inside I'm going to put happy birthday. The whole purpose behind all of these cards and how we design them is so that all you need to do is put a saying on them. If you don't have these exact stamp sets, you do not have to go out and purchase all them. I mean, if you want to, great, that's fine. But we design them in mind for you to, all you have to do is put a saying on them. You got some sayings at home, I'm sure you do. You probably have multiple stamp sets with different sayings that you could use for these. So here's one that's more of a masculine card. You can pick whatever saying that you want for it, okay? This one right here is from the Silent Snowfall. So the paper on this one is this white paper, and it has different already like embossed patterns inside. So again, you can pick out whatever sayings you want for your cards. All right, so there's the first 7. Here's the second 7. So these ones all here are in the annual, or I'm sorry, in the mini catalog. These next 7 that I'm going to show you are all of the online exclusive ones, okay? So this one right here is Floral Charms. Again, if you don't have a stamp set that says hello, you pick a different stamp set that you want. Not a big deal. This one right here is Perfectly Pair. Then we have Gathering Moments. So again, we're trying to do different cards so that you have a variety of them. Now here we have the Spooky Halloween. Here is another more masculine card. This could really be for anybody. The designer paper was called Need for Tweed. And then this one here is Elegant Pine Snowflakes. Now this one here has the velvet paper, which is all seasoned velvet. That's the other specialty paper. So that's in there. But like all of these will all be die cut for you. This will be cut for you. Ribbon will be cut for you. This is embossed back here. That'll be embossed for you. You get to pick your own designer series paper. Or you can pick the same ones that we have. That's totally fine. So that's a Christmas card. And then the last one is Modern Christmas. Now, we chose not to make this a Christmas card because it has the gold and the black and the white, and we felt that it made us feel more like it was a New Year's Eve card, so, or New Year's card. So time to celebrate. So that's what we have. Let's toast to yesterday's achievements and tomorrow's bright future. So we made this more of a, you can use it as a congratulation card, a New Year card, however you want to do it. So these are all of the 14 cards. Now, I did mention that we will have a full PDF tutorial that will be completely free. It's included in your kit for, my gosh, words, Amanda. It's included with your kit. Now, we do have it where you can purchase the tutorial by itself and not get the paper and not get the cards. And that is $25. And I will get into that a little bit because I wanted to also share right now. We do have the tutorial in my tutorial store from the last one. That's also $25. So we also will have a video tutorials. So there will be a welcome video And then there will also be a video on each one of these cards. Now, Christine is doing 7 cards and doing the videos for 7 cards. I'm doing a video for the other 7. So, super excited about that. All right, so the cost is $120, and we are giving 2 months for this. So if you want your kit in October, then you would want to sign up with me by October 1st. If you want your kit in November, then you can, well, you'll want to sign up. Let me rephrase that. You're going to want to sign up as soon as possible. I have allotted 20 kits, okay? I already have I only have 11 kits available right now. So I'm allowed 20 kits. That's my max. I have 11 available. So the cost is $120. If you want your kit in October, that cost is due by the October 1st, which is around the corner. If you want to wait and have your kit sent to you with all your paper and your kits and all your goodies, and you want that by in November, then the payment is due by November 1st. Now, I want to make it clear that the payments are due by October 1st and November 1st, but you will not get, the kits will be mailed out or porch pickup. On the first round will be October 20th. And on the second one, I believe it's November 17th. And I don't have my thing here, but I'm pretty sure it's November 17th. So we need to, you know, have time to cut and prep. So that is when the kits are being shipped out, and that is when the kits are ready to pick up. But the payment is due by the 1st of October or the 1st of November. I have 11 kits left. When they're gone, they're gone. So I do have a registration form. It is on Amanda's inspirationstation.com. I have the link below in this video. And if you are not a YouTube subscriber with me, I would love for you to hit that button. And then when you go to Amanda's Inspiration Station, like a light box will pop up for you to put in your email address and to sign up for my emails. That's a great way for you to know when the next one will come out, when I have my monthly Creating Card Club, when I have any events or classes that are coming up. It's completely free, and you get an instant download for putting in your email address and subscribing with me. It is an inspirational calendar. So every month you'll get an inspiration calendar sent to you for each day to give you different things to be inspired crafting. So it's a great little gift. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. But remember, I only have 11 kits left. So grab those while you can. Have a great day. Bye.